Welcome to another edition of Faulkner Fixes All. So, we're gonna put this gear on. I just popped it on with the rubber hammer and we're gonna torque it down. We're not gonna torque it to the full 80 pounds yet. I'm gonna wait till it's in the case so I can get some kind of leverage to torque these down. I can hold one wrench on one, torque the other one, spin it around, keep going. Yeah, so let's tighten this up. And I did pop it on a little bit. It's still got to suck in a little ways. You can see that gap there. So we're just going to work our way around. Kind of crisscross it. And hopefully it'll suck up. I bought this gear from a guy up in Pennsylvania. Seems like a pretty righteous dude. He sent the wrong gear at first, but he did send me the right gear. And he paid for the other gear to go back. He sent me a 389 gear, and I didn't want 389 because I wanted something even lower than that. The truck has a very small engine, and it just doesn't do much. So we're going to try to get the gearing a little bit lower. Oh, did I say star pattern? Yeah, I said star pattern. It's getting there. Now we're just going to go around and give everything a snug, and maybe let's take a look at it real quick and see if it's snugging in or see what the problem area is. Looks pretty good there. Oh, see, that's the big area. So we got to snug this area in next. And they're loose, which is a good sign because they need to be tight. Now, yeah, the shop's not fancy. I don't have a lot of power tools. It's me and my hand tools, a small lathe, some grinders, a welder, a press, and nobody from Jay Leno's garage is coming over with their white shop coats on. Chip Poos isn't coming over with a drawing for the side of my truck. It's just me, folks. So maybe if you want that fancy stuff, there's plenty of other channels to go to. But hey, this is how most people have to do it. They don't have a team of mechanics, running out to your car when you pull it. It's just me. Okay, we're getting there. Enough silly talk. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see how the gap looks. The gap looks good. I think at this point we're just going to start sending it home. Send it. And you can see why I'm kind of waiting to get it in the case before I put the 80 pounds on it. Because it's kind of a handle. Okay. Yeah, we're getting it. Let's check it out. Oh, look at that. That gap looks good. And a little bit right here. Okay. And we'll get it close and we'll pop it in and do the rest of the tightening in the case. Like I say, it's a lot easier to tighten this when it's in the case. You can put a wrench on one of the bolts and kind of lock it. Or actually get a helper, heaven forbid, to hold it with something. It's pretty close to just putting it in right now. Yeah, let's check it out. Yeah, a little bit right here. Okay, no gap. Except these are way out. I can tighten those up. Okay, it's always harder than you think. Alright, looks good. I don't see a big gap here. It would be here. There's a little bit of a gap here. Okay, looks good. Now, let's get the grease. Pop the greases on. At least set it in here. Go from there. Like I say, some people use gear oil here. I'm just going to use a little red grease. A little assembly lube. It'll all filter in. Yeah. Okay, there's that. That feels nice. Yeah, we're not packing a wheel bearing, we're just putting it in to set it up. Yeah, once it's in there, and there's a gallon of 90 weight in there, it'll be fine. Okay, it looks good. Alright. Okay, so clean this off my hands. Sorry about the rough conditions here, but this is how it is. There's no helpers or people in lab coats. It's me. It's me, and this is what I got. Okay. And that's marked number 1. This is marked 1. I marked them. And these are pretty clean. I cleaned them up. We're not going to go crazy right now. We're just going to put it in and kind of test fit things and go from there. Okay, and this is marked number 2. I stamped on the case over here number 2. Hope you guys can see some of this. Maybe I'll reposition you. Yeah, okay. Probably some special tool for doing this. Okay, so these things, once this is torqued to 20 pounds and it's close, you thread these in. I might try to just thread them in to get an idea of what's going on here. No, I think these have to be torqued to 20 pounds before you can do anything. Yep, there's that one.